Hello and welcome. This video is about the project file. This has a single purpose: controls the behavior of the model. Therefore, this file is not optional, you have to provide one. This is for version 1. For version 2, I've made a separate video. In this demonstration, I used only free and multi-platform software, so anyone can do the same under any major operating system. The file begins with the magic number S2HB. This identifies the file as a project file, followed by 3 sections. The version is currently 1, colors, color definition, 1 row for each component name, volumes, volumes definition, 1 row for each volume. In each section, 1 line is 1 entry. In each line, there are multiple columns separated by tabs. In the Colors section, each line defines a group. One group consists of 1 or more volumes. Using groups, we can easily manage even, relative, complex structures. The first value is the name of the group. Each name can occur only once. Names can include spaces, but tabs are not allowed. The second column is the red component of the group's color. This is the intensity of the red channel, and ranging from 0 to 255. Only integers are accepted. The third column is the green color component. Again, a whole number between 0 and 255. And the last column is the blue component. The same rule applies as for the red and green. In the volume section, the lines are volume definitions. Each line consists of multiple columns. The columns are separated by tabs. So just like in the Colors section, tabs are not allowed in any entry. The first column is the volume ID. These numbers are integer and in ascending order, beginning with 1. The sole purpose of this column is to help finding any volume in the file when the project file is opened in a text editor. The second, third and fourth columns are the x, y and z coordinates of the displacement vectors of the exploded view, interpreted in the global Cartesian system and understood in model length units. The fifth column is the model file name. STL, OBJ and OFF formats are supported. The sixth column is the group name for the Colors section. The last column is optional. It includes component-specific information. As for the text formatting, HTML syntax applies. Now it's time to show how I created this file. For that, we need a CAD and a spreadsheet software. This model consists of 125 volumes, which makes 125 entries in the project file. First, let's define the component names. It is important to keep the number of groups under a reasonable limit. More than approximately 20 makes the presentation messy and difficult to manage. In this presentation, I defined 15 groups, and that is 15 different names. Now come the displacement vectors for the exploded view. It is good practice if the outer components get further away when exploded. It is also recommended to use just a few different directions. In this project, only the plus minus XYZ orthogonal directions are used. As I said before, all displacements are understood in the model length unit in the global coordinate system. It's time to define the colors. Now there are 125 volumes and some names occur multiple times. We need a list including each name once. Let's insert the material names. It will help us to quickly define the belonging colour. There will be the Pine RGB components. The bars are painted, so it is not the aluminium grey. As for the knots, they are steel grey, yet pink has been chosen for better visibility because they are mostly hidden inside the wooden rails. The screws are black and steel, but now a dark blue is chosen because black is used to mark the sharp edges. The material description is not needed anymore, they can be permanently deleted. So now let's make an empty file, and I will copy everything I wrote now into that file. Finally, I insert a component description, only for the first volume for the sake of the demonstration. Obviously, the description can be written in the spreadsheet program as well, just like the other columns. Don't forget to remove the tabs from the file names if you didn't do it in the spreadsheet application. Now the project file is completed. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.